fight it out.
What's going on, guys? This is Brian here. Today I want to talk about something in specific that's been on my mind for like a while, but I just never chose to actually do it. And that's talking about the mindset of certain people on online. Specifically, online warriors. So, don't take offense to anything that I say, because I can't tell you nothing. But this is how I see some people. I see some people, and I still get messages to this day about telling me because I'm a Master Lord, they think I'm really good, but really I'm not. I'm not that good a player. Some people tell me that they tell me like the stories that they're trying to improve and get better, and they tell me they're like, oh, I beat a Master Lord the other day. That's good, but it doesn't really matter, because you shouldn't be beating like Master Lords and stuff. You should be beating better players. Like, this guy's a Cosmic Lord, right? So technically speaking, he should be better than me, right? If you're seeing what's going on in the match, you clearly know he's not doing a very well job. So you shouldn't be trying to beat people depending on their ranking of online. The reason I play online still is because obviously, it's for the YouTube channel. People love watching matches, and I can't always go out and show or stream matches and stuff like that. I wish I could. That would be awesome, but as far as that goes, online is where I'm going to stick for now. I still go to tournaments though, so yeah. But you guys need to understand that it's like, it doesn't matter on ranking. It matters on how good the person is, Like this guy. This guy probably doesn't know what the hell he's doing. His face is probably all over the controller right now, because he's like, yes, I killed Virgil. No, you didn't. Now I'm gonna kill you. Hold on. Wait. It's really laggy. Let's go for a reset. I bet he's gonna call his assist too. What happened? Some people don't understand that if I drop the combo, or I go for a reset, or if the combo's over and you're still alive, the first thing you need to do on Wake Up is block. Like, you see what I did? I dropped the combo, so I was like, let me go for a setup. He didn't know that I was going to go for a setup, so he pressed the closest button he could think of, S. Oh, shit. That was super smart. It really wasn't. I mean, it was my fault for getting hit. I should have known he should have pressed something on Wake Up, because clearly that's what he's doing right now. He's just pressing all the buttons, doing a random hyper. I did a gunshot. I don't know why I did that. I should have just freaking kept away. Whatever. This is evil material here, guys. Like, I'm just kidding. Like, just people need to understand why they're losing and why they're just like you see that was kind of smart. If he knew I was gonna throw the round trip, he had more than enough time to see that and clearly, responded with a hyper. That was smart, because you want to kill Virgil most of the time. But certain people just do stuff and they automatically think they're better, or they think they're good. And that's kind of what I don't want to happen. I don't want people to keep doing random stuff and then they think, automatically, oh, I'm so freaking good at this game. Just stop mashing, dude. Just stop pressing buttons, That's what I want people to do. That's kind of what the topic of today is. I want to help improve people. Even though I'm not that good either, I still want to show what I can, I want to show what I've learned, Like, I've learned a bunch of stuff over the time that I've been playing offline, and all the people that I fought, actual good players. I kind of want to, pass that on. I want to teach people that, hey, if you freaking start your match with a 99-second standing H with Hulk, that may or may not be good, depending on the situation, Like, okay, let's see what this guy's gonna do. I don't remember this much. He's gonna recover. Will he or will he not press a button? I think he's gonna press a button on Wake Up. He did. He kinda did. Like that. You see right there. He just immediately he recovered and he woke up. He's right now, he's confused as to what to do. The next character coming in, will he press a button or not? He did. I didn't get the combo though. I dropped it. Whatever, that's fine. It's stuff like that. Like, you guys don't understand that the main game of a fighting game is to hit and to block, but you're doing more hitting than blocking, and you're gonna get beat out by other buttons and other things like Helmet Breaker or S or H or Foot Dive, whatever. You guys don't understand that. It's just like, I want you guys to know that it's like, just, you guys need to block. You guys need to look at and see what's going on. Like, he learned his lesson right there. You saw that? He blocked the incoming, the meaty setup that I had, but that he didn't block the ultimate. That's his fault, though. You know, he's learning. It's stuff like that that people don't understand. Like, a normal Nova player that I play very often probably would have came in pressing H and then just freaking did S or something. I don't know. That's mostly what I see in Nova players online, and it's not something funny. It's actually very ugly seeing that like this. No offense to this guy either, but he's just pressing stuff. He's just pressing buttons on wake up. He's not blocking, and it's just like, you want to get better, then you freaking block. And right there, I don't know what the hell happened. There, you see that? That was fine. He can press a button on wake up with Hulk. Why? Because he has super armor. He knew I was gonna. He probably knew that I was gonna walk up and do something. So he was like, "All right, let me press a button." And then he dropped the combo when he was coming down. I tried to do a counter. I don't know if you saw that, but I tried to do a counter with Wesker's Hyper because I knew he was gonna come down with a button because that's all he's doing with Hulk, coming down with buttons. Let me respond to that and press something else. There's a difference between like pressing a button on wake up or knowing what your opponent's gonna do, and then you have something to respond with. Like if you see me walking up after I did a hard knockdown and wake up with a command throw, or I do a command throw on you, you can press a button on that because you know I'm gonna do that, you know? If you know I'm gonna walk up and throw you, you can hit a button on me, that's fine. But if you're just gonna press a button on wake up just because you don't know what the hell's going on, you're just like, fight, you know, you're not gonna improve. You press the button. That's why I pressed the button in response. I tried to cross him up. I messed up. That's my fault. Right here. Press the button. I don't know why. Don't understand why he pressed the button. He's a ground-based character. Why did he press it? I dropped it though. It's whatever. See, it's stuff like that. You know, I get, you know, maybe you try to improve because you can't go to a tournament, you know, so you stick to playing online. That's fine, but try to improve and become a better player, you know? Like, it's very unfortunate to see that some people just resort to just pressing buttons. You may or may not, maybe you're mashing like crazy, but some people probably aren't, but it's still the same concept. You're pressing something on wake up. Just block, man. That's it. That's all you have to do. This guy, he was blocking, but he was like, what is he gonna do? He didn't see it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna fucking... He's not doing anything? Fine. I was being patient. I was like, alright, he's not gonna do nothing? Fine. I'm gonna walk up, hit him low. Let's see what happens. Right there, he woke up and did a button, and I wasn't blocking. That was my fault, and now he's doing random TACs. And another thing, please, stop doing TACs. Unless it's like maybe Phoenix or something, I guess that makes sense, but whatever. I mean, I don't blame you for doing TACs, that's fine. I just don't like it. It just looks ugly. I hate TACs unless you're doing an infinite or something, but whatever. Either way, let's look at this. Let's see. He has Wesker. He pressed the button on incoming. I messed up my setup. That's my fault. I tried to make sure that he fell between the beam and I didn't get hit, so I could have confirmed it. I died. That's my fault. Now, you see what I mean? He hit me. He's just pressing stuff. And I didn't confirm again. Whatever, that's fine. He's just pressing stuff. He's not finishing it. It's just like that's... It's either because of lag or he just doesn't know what the hell's going on, you see? He just keeps doing the same thing. I'm trying to get like space, trying to freaking dash backwards and play keep away, so I'm like, I can't do it, whatever, let me just try to go in. I die for it, you see? It's stuff like that that happens in the game too, when you don't realize the matchup. Why was I even waking up and then dashing over to fight Hager, you know? I should have just kept him away with finger lasers, and I didn't. That was my fault. Then there's times that I just... You know, it's understandable if you don't know what's going on and you just, you know, you panic and you just press shit, you know? You just fucking press a button because, oh, you know, what the hell's going on? Whatever. You know, and that makes Marvel fun sometimes. But if you're gonna win that match, I don't know. And that's kind of like the reason why I have Virgil in the back, because it's just like, if I messed up or I panicked, I'm gonna fucking still win that match, damn it. I have this guy in the back. But yeah. That's all I wanted to talk about. Please, guys, just try your best to improve. I don't know how else to say it in a nicer manner, but just do your best and just freaking stop being nutty. Stop pressing buttons on wake up. Learn what you did wrong in that match. Why did you lose? Why did you get hit by Hulk Standing H? Why did you get crossed up why did you get crossed up or something, you know? Why didn't you block this, you know? If it's lag, it's lag, that's fine, that's not your fault. But if you know for a fact that you weren't blocking and you were pressing something, that's your fault, don't do it again. That's all I have to say. Hopefully I didn't offend any online warriors or whatever, but that's just don't look at your ranking as like a title that defines what kind of person or what kind of player you are, you know? If you're a Cosmic Lord, you're a Cosmic Lord. That doesn't make you any better than me or any better than any other player, you know? It doesn't matter. Just keep playing, keep improving yourself and your game plan, and just have setups, have mix-ups, have incoming things, you know? Just, you know, just try to improve. I don't want to drag this on too much, but yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. Sorry I'm rambling for so long, but yeah. This is Brian. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.